My name is Jordan Muthemba. I'm a developer relation at Mara Foundation. Today I'll have a session building on Sacco APIs. Sacco API is an infrastructure or API infrastructure that helps people or developers to build on top of it so that they can be able to do money transfer using USDC or cryptocurrency, stable currency. Yeah.
Getting started with Sacco APIs. So Sacco API is one of our sponsors for the Hack the Mara hackathon. So the previous speakers before had talked about positioning yourself as a developer, like be a problem finder. Yeah. So be that person. Look for problems, solve them. That's what makes us developers. Sacco API has what we call payment payouts. So you can be able to make payments using Sacco API and also payouts. You can be able to have an account. There is also a yield. This core set of APIs allow you to do the following. So you are able to transfer the USDC in and out of your Sacco account. You can be able to register your business bank accounts if you have them. So if you have a bank, you can be able to connect it to Sacco API so that you can be able to do transaction through USDC. People who have businesses already hold USDC are also able to take on-chain payment to unsupported blockchain. So Sacco API has been designed for any business to all internet commerce in mind, and it is based on the Sacco extensive experience processing millions of cards payment since 2014. With Sacco Payment API, you can be able to take card and bank transfer from goods or services on your commerce app or web. So just like the way we have Amazon, where you input your credit card and then you make a transfer and you make a purchase of your product that you want, you can be able to do the same. So you can integrate Sacco API, and then the settlements will be made in CUSD. So you can be able to build a credit card or bank transfer on LAMP for your crypto exchange. You can also be able to take the same card and do a transfer deposit for your savings. You can do lending, you can do investing or P2P payments product. So for P2P in Africa, it's kind of the major way to actually get into crypto. All Sacco APIs use API key as the mechanism to authenticate client requests. This is kind of a disclaimer, not a disclaimer, but you have to, as a front-end developer or a back-end developer, you must be able to know how you can cache the API so that either you cache it or you make it updated as the website loads, because it changes. Yeah. So to access Sacco APIs, there is a link for Sandbox account. So you can visit this link, and then you can be able to follow along as I do this. So this is how Sacco API site looks like. So you need to just register, fill in your details, log in, and yeah. Then once you log in, currently, by the time I was creating the slides, my account balance was 0. So this is what you can be able to do. So you have money in and money out, transfer from a bank and transfer to a bank. So if you have done transfer from your card, they will be shown there. Then you have transfer to a bank if you have made any, and then also transfer to a blockchain wallet, and then transfer from a blockchain wallet also. Then this is your account details. And then now we can be able to do that. This is the developer documentation for Sacco APIs. Once you create your account and you log in, then wallet transfers. This is the payouts that I was speaking about. So if you have made a payout, you can be able to see the time, the creation date, amount, source. For now, I haven't made any payments. And then if you move on to payments, you will be able to see bank account. You add your bank account details and everything. Then if you go back to settings, you will have now the Sandbox API. So the Sandbox API will help you to interact with the different APIs, the Sako API has. So if you get you can get a new API, but since I already have one, I'm not gonna generate a new one. So depending with the language that you use as a developer, there are different languages here. So we have Ruby, PHP, Python, and So for me, I'm gonna use Node.js. So Node.js. So this is the installation process. So you do npm install API -save, and then you can paste your authentication API there. Our API key is okay. That means it is successful. Yeah, it's successful. So if you move on to the list of all the coins which are supported by Sako API, yeah, we have USD coin, we have EVATS, we have ETH and Filecoin. Yeah, so these are all the list of the coins that are supported by Sako API. So if you want to develop or to play more with the API, you need to create a Node.js application like this one. So you need to create a Node.js application like this one, and then you create your environment variable with the API that we generated from the Sako API. And then you can be able to get the USD coin, so get all the stable coins. So create a wallet, so you can be able to create a wallet. Yeah, so that's all you can be able to do with Sako API, but there is more. If you go through the documentation, you can be able to do a lot with it. You can be able to play around with it, so that you can be able to come up with a solution. So for those who have registered, so something before I finish up or I wrap up the presentation, that all the guys who have been here have been talking about communities, and it's something that being a part of a community is something which is the future of the world. So you have to be in a community so that you can come up with an idea. And I see a lot of developers here with really great skill set, back-end and front-end, UI, UX, and designers. So if you come up with a group, you can be able to hack. You can be able to participate to a lot of hackathons. And I would really encourage you to start with this one, Hack the Mara, so that you can be able to see where your product can be able to go. So personally, I've been participating to hackathons. I've never gotten a job. I've been participating in hackathons, and each and every hackathon is something that you really learn. So there is another Jordan who is my friend, who is from India. He's a really great guy who does hacking from the time he was in school, campus. He has been doing hackathons, and now he has a company that he's able to run. So what StakeFair founder said is that be a problem finder, and come up with a solution for that problem. Yeah. So there is a lot of potential in blockchain, and there is also really great potential when it comes to Sako API. So thank you.
Part of a way to be able to transition from a Web2 developer to Web3 is Mara being able to host such events so that they can be able to foster a good relationship with the developer. We can be able to train more developers. We can be able to even show and guide them in ways they can be able to build these infrastructures which are for humanity. Yeah.
Follow us on our Telegram and Discord channels.